All right, I felt I left you kind of with a little teaser there about this whole the real truth kind of thing, at least about men from a guy who understands women. So it's a little kind of a switch around. So what I did is I went out and I found a question a reader recently asked me. I think it was yesterday or something like that. But what is it? It's about a guy. Okay, will a guy not answer a call to test you or to see how you react? Right. So I can say this honestly about men. They really aren't into playing too many games. It's just not kind of their way of doing things. Obviously, the small amount of players out there that may test you out. Or if a guy's just learning this, he may run into a couple women where he might want to test the reactions and find out how he's doing. But I think typically guys just aren't into playing those kind of games. They really just don't think about that kind of stuff. Um, we're more of a one-track kind of thing. We get focused on something and we stay there. When a guy starts doing things to test women, he's trying to open up too many avenues in his life or his personal life, and it's really not a typical man thing to do. He's not, thinking when she calls. Maybe I want to answer it and see how she reacts. All right. Now, if you put it in that context, it sounds like there's a relationship going on. And maybe he's trying to piss you off or anything. But I still believe most guys are good. Most women are good. And they really don't do things to get reactions. They actually do things because it's who they are. So it's not really them doing it on purpose. All right, so that may be a little hard to explain. It's really not for this post, but no. Most guys don't just not answer the phone because they're trying to get a reaction from you, all right, or to see how you react, and maybe he's testing you to find out if you like him or will you call him back. I can honestly say most of the men I've met in my life, and there's been plenty of men, lots of men that I've helped, actually just don't think about testing women, and that's actually something I have to teach them how to test women for better quality. But it usually has nothing to do with game playing. It's a different kind of testing. It's a conversational test, and conversation obviously requires the phone, right? So I would say there's a very, very, very small chance that a guy's not answering the phone just to see what kind of reaction he's going to get. Again, unless you have maybe a relationship that's a little too much going on, or a relationship that's already been destructive, then who knows what kind of games they're going to play. So that was the end of the second video. I'm glad I answered it. I hope it looks a little bit better, and I hope these should get a little bit better as they go along, as I get more comfortable with the camera. So don't forget to go sign up for the letters. I do write a lot more at dialtag.com, which is get laid spelled backwards, believe it or not. I just made an acronym for something else. But for women, I just wanted to give you the real truth about men from a guy who understands women and spent a lot of time in my life to get to where I am as far as understanding women. So have a good one. Talk to you soon.